What if I told you that the company that shaped your childhood, the brand you associate with magic, happiness, and innocence, is actually one of the most powerful business empires ever built in human history? A company that doesn't just entertain children, but quietly controls stories, emotions, culture, and billions of minds across generations. This is not just a cartoon company. This is not just movies and theme parks. This is Disney, a global powerhouse built on storytelling, intellectual property, emotional branding, and psychological influence. A brand so strong that it turns imagination into money, nostalgia into loyalty, and childhood memories into lifelong profit. And the most dangerous part, most people still believe Disney is just for kids. Welcome to Zero to Billion, the channel where we decode how ordinary ideas turn into extraordinary empires. Here, we don't just talk about brands, we expose the strategies, psychology, and power moves that turn small businesses into billion-dollar machines. If you want to understand how companies control markets, culture, and human behavior, you're in the right place. Disney's journey didn't begin with castles and fireworks. It began with rejection, failure, and loss. Walt Disney was once fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination. His first animation studio collapsed. Worse, he lost the rights to his own successful character, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. That failure almost destroyed him, but it also taught him the most important lesson in business history: never lose control of what you create. From that moment on, Disney's mission was clear. Ownership was everything. When Mickey Mouse was created, Disney didn't just make a character. He created intellectual property, something that could live forever, evolve endlessly, and generate revenue across generations. Disney didn't win because it made cartoons. It won because it mastered emotional branding before the world even understood the concept. Children don't simply watch Disney, they grow up with it. Parents trust Disney. Families bond through Disney stories. That trust is priceless. While most companies fight for attention, Disney builds relationships. It sells happiness, safety, dreams, and nostalgia. And once Disney enters your life, it never truly leaves. You may stop watching animated films, but Disney brings you Marvel. When superheroes get old, Disney brings Star Wars. When nostalgia fades, Disney reboots your childhood. The customer never escapes. They just move to the next phase of Disney's ecosystem. One of Disney's smartest and most aggressive strategies was acquisition. Instead of competing with powerful brands, Disney bought them. Pixar brought innovation and emotional storytelling. Marvel brought a cinematic universe capable of generating billions from a single release. Star Wars brought generational loyalty spanning over 40 years. 20th Century Fox expanded Disney's control over global content libraries. These weren't random purchases. Each acquisition was a calculated power move designed to eliminate competition and absorb fanbases. Disney doesn't chase trends. It owns them. Disney's theme parks are not entertainment venues. They are psychological experiences engineered with precision. Every sound, color, scent, and character interaction is designed to create emotional memory. Disney understood something most businesses never realize. People forget advertisements, but they never forget experiences. A child visits Disneyland once, and that memory becomes an emotional bond for life. That bond later turns into movie tickets, merchandise, subscriptions, and future visits with their own children. This is not coincidence. This is long-term brand engineering. Behind the magic lies ruthless discipline. Disney fiercely protects its intellectual property. It controls how its characters are used, where its stories appear, and who can profit from them. Disney doesn't just participate in culture, it shapes it. What children watch influences how they understand heroes, villains, morality, and success. That kind of influence is more powerful than money. It's soft power on a global scale. This is why Disney is treated differently by governments, media companies, and competitors alike. The launch of Disney Plus proved once again that Disney thinks decades ahead. While others rushed to create content, Disney already owned a century's worth of beloved stories. Disney Plus wasn't designed to compete on price alone. It was designed to lock families into the Disney ecosystem. Parents subscribe for their children. Children grow up inside Disney's universe. Disney owns their attention for years. And in the digital age, attention is the most valuable currency in the world. But Disney is not untouchable. Rising production costs, changing audience behavior, and creative risks challenge the empire. Yet history shows one clear pattern: Disney adapts. It evolves. It reinvents itself. Because Disney is not built on products. It's built on stories. And stories don't die, they are rewritten. The real lesson from Disney is not about animation, movies, or theme parks. It's about ownership, emotional connection, and long-term vision. Walt Disney didn't build a company for quick profits. He built a universe, a system where imagination becomes an asset and memories turn into money. That's why Disney isn't just rich. It's powerful. And this is exactly what we uncover on Zero to Billion. The hidden strategies, the silent power moves, and the business psychology behind the world's biggest brands. If you want more deep, cinematic documentaries like this, stories that change how you see money, brands, and power, make sure you subscribe. Because the next brand we break down might completely change the way you see the world.